Yo, people. It started off with Brexit and everyone was a politician. Then all of a sudden, coronavirus came and everyone became a doctor. Now, what's going to happen next is these wind turbines are going to start flooding our streets of the world. Did I say wind turbines? Sorry, I meant climate change. The weather is changing because we are destroying Earth. Because this is what we can do apparently. Well, bottom line, it is simple. What we have been doing to Earth does not matter to Earth because Earth is from darkness. We are from darkness. Everything is from darkness. So you think you're doing good by sharing certain things, but then certain things that you are sharing that look good are still stemming from darkness. It is both the same energy, until we change as a population, as a generation, as a humanitarian kind of movement. I'm not talking about pushing an agenda that's going to come forth about electric cars and all of this, because that's what will happen once they flood us with these wind turbines. They're going to say, oh look, this is melting and frozen and cutting down. But wait, hold up. Nothing adds up nor makes sense. Had we had our rightful atmosphere restored, have we all been self-sufficient, growing our own things and doing our own stuff and looking after our own selves, all this wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even be part of an agenda or a propaganda or a deception, of an illusion, of an orchestration, of an act that made us into these puppets that preach whatever agenda they want us to preach. They just spice it up with a little looking good kind of behaviour, where in reality it's still stemming from darkness. It all comes from darkness. And until everything changes, we change, nothing can happen. People are there, well, what can we do? We can't do nothing. Yeah, well, if you can't do nothing, then become dark demon beings then. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have a whole page showing everyone different opinions, different ways from people like myself and myself, from our own experiences, how you can help. What? Help? How can we help? I'm helping. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about stick to your day jobs because you do not yet understand what it is you are talking about. If you really want to help, tap within, look within, heal yourselves so that when the time comes, you are all prepared to stand the stand and be prepared for whatever reveals itself so that we can readjust, rebalance the universe, the dimensions. This world is not Mother Earth. Mother Earth is far more powerful. And if you want to talk about things being compromised, the whole system is compromised. Our atmosphere is compromised. Our sun is compromised. Our moon is compromised. Our oceans is not our oceans. Everything that we have been shown, revealing to us, is from darkness. So if you guys are sharing more dark information, thinking it's good, again, you're not understanding the fundamental, basic knowledge of what really is us, what really is Earth, what really is these different, this spiritual level of understanding. Hence why people cannot all of a sudden see 1-2 adverts about Brexit and stand up and talk about Brexit. Can't see 1-2 adverts about, health, and then all of a sudden start pushing their agenda of the vaccine, take it was good for you, blah, 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 blah. Or don't take it, it's bad for you, blah, 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 blah. You cannot push an agenda until you truly understand what is inside of this vaccine. What is the propaganda behind Brexit? What is, if we leave Brexit, what is plan B? Do we have a better plan to leave the EU, for example? Then you start to understand and know what the bigger picture is. But if you are so narrow-minded and looking at it from one side, then you would not understand, and then look at it from a different side, but it's still from the same side. It's not from the truth, what is really going on. The truth is simple. Since the beginning of our time, every 30 odd years, we either have a plague, have a world war, have an issue, a situation, a financial crash, a burning of something, a flood of something along the line happens where we cannot survive past a certain age, we cannot reach our true selves because they want to keep us imprisoned within the mind, within the body, but we do not ever tap in to self. We're looking outside of self. We're worrying about what could happen outside of self. And then, you're not playing your part, you're not helping the world because you're not doing certain things. But the only way you can help and become better and show that the Creator still exists on this earth is by tapping within. Other than that, you are following a load of darkness, are from darkness, you are darkness, consumed by darkness over thousands of years that this history has been playing out. You have been programmed, DNA changing, everything to make you into this self-prison. No need to put you in a cage, you are a cage yourself, in yourself. Oh, wow, so much I would love to sit and talk about and share, but again, people are narrow-minded. People do not understand the simple aspects of showing appreciation and sharing, yet they just want to copy my words and share. And this is why so many of you need to stick to your day jobs, stick to what it is you do best, which is obviously, from darkness. It doesn't add up, doesn't make sense, because the world keeps fading, keeps fading, keeps fading. So it's time for us to make a change. Start with yourselves and then help and share to others. But firstly, learn to understand how to heal yourselves. Until then, you can't talk, you can't move, you can't say anything. Just sit in your position and stay quiet, because you are bringing forth the agenda, the oppressor, the issue that we are all facing because of your narrow-minded helplessness. Yet you want to help in other ways because you think that is help. But you just said, oh, what can we do? We can't help. But then you want to give charity, or you want to do this, or you want to push an agenda of buying electric cars. I'm an electric free. It's all part of the same agenda. We have been imprisoned, the dimensions have fallen, we have been taken over by darkness. We have been brainwashed, we have been made into puppets. You have been made, because I've broken free from that from the beginning. I've just done a good job about pretending I wasn't. Now, carry on with your lives, do what you guys want to do, or heal self. Get rid of the good and the evil, the darkness behaviour, and start understanding what the truth is, and set yourselves free. Over and out.